Okay, stop me if this sounds familiar. You're grinding at the gym, lifting heavy, eating big, doing everything right, and you still don't look like Toji, Fushiguro, or Baki, or Goku. Now here's why. You're building the wrong body. Anime physiques break every single rule the fitness industry has ever taught you. They're not about being huge, they're about being sharp. And the gym, that might actually be working against you. Case in point, look at Zoro from One Piece. What do you see? Wide shoulders that taper down to nothing, a waist that looks carved, clean lines everywhere. Okay, now look at most gym bodies. Thick chest, blocky midsection, everything is just big and puffy, and that's the problem right there. Regular training teaches you to chase size, add weight, build mass, get thicker everywhere. But anime bodies work on a different system. They're built on proportions that make you look powerful without looking heavy. Now here's the part that nobody ever talks about. This can actually happen faster than you think. You're not starting from zero, your body already has a frame underneath, you just need to reveal it and shape it the right way. Fact is, the first changes don't even come from muscle growth. They come from how you carry yourself and what you stop doing wrong. First up, your shoulders control everything. That's why Baki Hanma looks so powerful despite being short. Pure shoulder to waist ratio. Alright, get this right and your whole body transforms overnight. Seriously, nothing changes your look faster than this. When your shoulders develop width, your waist instantly looks smaller. No ab workout required, no fat loss needed, just pure geometry working in your favor. This is why anime characters look strong even when they're lean. The width sits up top where it counts. But here's where people mess it all up. They think bigger shoulders means lifting heavier. Wrong. This is about building outward, not upward. You need controlled movement with constant tension. No momentum, no swinging the weight around to feed your ego, tough guy. Slow reps, full range, feel every inch of the movement. That's how you build shape instead of just mass. Okay, your back is where the magic happens, but most people train it completely backwards. They pull hard and fast, trying to feel that pump in the middle of their back. That builds thickness, and thickness makes you look blocky. For an anime physique, you need width. Now I'm talking about looking like a JoJo character. Width is what creates that V shape that makes people do a double take. It changes your entire silhouette. The trick here is in how you pull. Your elbows need to move out to the sides, not straight back toward your hips. Start with a full stretch where you feel your lats open up, then pull slow and controlled. If you only feel this in your arms, you're doing it wrong. The goal is to make your back wider, not thicker. That's what transforms your frame. Okay, this might sound backwards, but hear me out. Stop attacking your abs already. Most people think endless crunches and twists will give them a tight waist, but all that does is build your midsection outward, and you end up with abs that stick out instead of staying flat. Anime waists stay calm and tight. Megumi, Sasuke, all tight waists, zero bloat. The goal is control, not growth. Real core work is about learning to keep tension while you breathe and move. It's about posture and stability. And honestly, what you eat matters here more than any exercise does. Heavy, messy meals show up at your waist first. Keep your food clean and your portions reasonable, and your waist will stay sharp without you having to crunch your way through hell and back every single day. Then, train your core to be stable and strong, not big and bulky. Your chest and arms matter, but they're supporting actors here. Satoru Gojo doesn't have massive arms, but he looks sharp and defined. When your chest gets too thick, or your arms blow up too much, you lose the clean lines that make anime physiques look so good. Everything starts looking heavy and blocky like Steve from Minecraft. The taper disappears. You want definition, not just size. Separation between muscles. Sharp edges even when you're relaxed. Your arms should flow with your shoulders, not compete with them. Your chest should add structure without pushing forward like you're wearing armor. This is all about balance. Power that looks light and controlled. When you keep your chest and arms in proportion, your upper body stays sharp instead of turning into just a gigantic, ugly, puffy blob of mass. Look, your legs need to be strong, but they don't need to be massive. Okay, you're not Groot. In anime physique, legs provide balance and foundation. They keep your posture solid and make your upper body look even better by contrast, but they shouldn't steal the show. Think athletic, not bulky. Squats and lunges done with control. Calf work to keep everything proportionate, nothing crazy. When your legs are trained this way, your posture improves naturally. Your proportions look right, and your upper body stands out even more. A lean, balanced lower body makes your frame pop. That's the whole point. Want to know the fastest way to look better right now? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Seriously though, fix your posture. Same body, same muscle, different posture, completely different look going for you. Rounded shoulders make you look smaller and weaker. A forward head kills any sharp lines that you've built. But stand tall with your chest open and your shoulders back, you look instantly wider and more powerful. Anime characters never slouch. Go on, try it right now. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chest, see how much better you look in 2 seconds? That right there is the power of posture. It shapes your body without building a single ounce of muscle. It's the easiest win you'll ever get. Alright, forget everything about bulking up and eating big to get big and get them swole gains. That's literally not how this works. Your body looks best when it's light, not stuffed and bloaty, because bloat kills the clean lines that you're trying to build here. Heaviness drags down your posture and makes you look soft. So focus on protein to maintain what you have. Eggs, chicken, fish, beans. Keep meals nice and simple and super clean. The cleaner you eat, the flatter your waist and the sharper your lines. And please, for the love of all that is Toriyama, don't obsess over counting every single calorie or hitting perfect macros. Just eat when you need fuel and not because it's time to eat. The goal is to stay light and controlled. That's what lets your frame, taper, and proportions show through. Alright, here's how you make this happen fast. Consistency, not chaos. Pick a simple weekly routine. Same movements, same focus. Don't jump around chasing new exercises every day because some YouTube fad or TikTok thing said to. Start light. Add tension gradually. Maybe more reps. Maybe slight variations. But don't rush it. This is not about destroying yourself. It's about showing up and doing the work to reinvent yourself. Do this for 30 days straight and you're gonna start seeing that Toji frame. Not because of some magic formula or because some video on YouTube said to do it, but because you showed up and did simple things the right way over and over again, and that's all it takes. Most people fail at this because they sabotage themselves before they even get started. They overthink every single little detail, right? They jump from program to program, looking for something easier or faster. They want shortcuts. But look, man, the real secret is that everything is boring AF. Just show up, do the work, day after day, same routine, same focus. Watch some shows while you do it. Because here's the ultimate truth. The people who get results, they're not special. They're not more talented. They don't have genetic superiority. They just refuse to quit when it stopped feeling exciting and fun. Anime physiques aren't accidents, alright? They belong to people who respect the process. People who understand that shape and proportion matter more than size. People who have the patience to build something right instead of rushing toward nothing. Start with your frame. Protect your waist. Keep your lines clean. Don't chase bulk and commit to the process, showing up every day, and your body's gonna follow. If this makes sense to you, hit that like and subscribe. Not for me, but for you. To remind yourself to stay consistent, to stay focused, and to build the body you actually want. All right, let's get to work.